If you are preparing for the civil service exam, this video is perfect for you. It breaks down the RA 6713, which is the Code of Conduct and Ethical Standards for Public Officials and Employees, into clear, simple points you need to know to pass the test. Learn the 8 norms of conduct, understand the SAL and requirements, and avoid the most common test mistakes. I have also included a pre-test with explanations that follows to boost your knowledge and, of course, your confidence. This is perfect for first-timers and repeaters. It is aligned with the latest civil service exam coverage and ideal for both professional and sub-professional levels. Don't just memorize. Understand and apply. Hit play and let's master RA 6713 together the smart way. Okay, so under this discussion or video, we have the following topics: 8 norms of conduct for public officials and employees, required statements or documents to be submitted annually, prohibited acts, penalties for violation, and of course, other important points. Okay, so of course, you're supposed to have a pre-test for this video, and here's what you're gonna do. There are 10 items in the pretest, and for every number, I will just be clicking away, but always remember that this is a video, so you can pause the video and then set your time to 30 seconds. Try your best to answer the question within that time. And then click play to the next number. Okay? Let's begin. Okay. So that ends the pretest. Now, before we check if your answers are correct, let us go over the important factors or theories or concepts under 6713. Okay, so RA 6713 includes the 8 norms of conduct for public officials and employees. Okay, so number 1 in the list is the commitment to public interest. So pag sinabing commitment to public interest, okay, ito yung prioritizing public interest over personal gain. Yan po. So anything po na nag-involve dyan. Next, number 2, we have professionalism. So as employees of the government or public officials, you should perform duties with excellence, competence, and responsibility. Ayan po. Then, of course, justness and sincerity. Naman, ito yung be fair and honest. Ayan, wala pong kinikilingan. Avoid giving special treatment. Okay, for whatever reason. Okay, likewise, kung wala namang special treatment, bawal din ang discrimination. Ito yung sa political neutrality. Okay, serve all, I repeat, all citizens equally regardless of political beliefs. Kahit na hindi mo kapartido, hindi mo naman ibinoto, or ayaw mo talaga sa kanya, well, since he is a citizen of the Philippines, then you are supposed to serve them equally. Ayan po. Next, responsiveness to the public. O, syempre, you should extend prompt. Prompt is timely, hindi po pinapaghintay. Courteous. Okay, magalang dapat kayo sa trabaho. And adequate service. Ayan, so kompleto po. No? Ayan, responsive to the public. Nationalism and patriotism. So, as an employee, you should serve with pride and loyalty to the nation. So, kahit ano mangyari, Filipino first. Okay, Filipinos the best. Ayan, ganyan. Okay, so support natin ang Filipino businesses, ganyan. And then, make sure na hindi ma-compromise ang ating security. Next, we have commitment to democracy. Uphold the Constitution and democratic principles. Ayan po, no? And of course, number 8, simple living. Ayan, bawal po yung masyadong maluho. Lalo na kung empleyado ka ng government. Kasi, syempre, malamang kayo, may mga nakikita kayong mga empleyado ng gobyerno. Tapos sasabihin, uy, laki ng bahay ni director ng, mga ganyan, di ba? So, lead modest lives. Avoid extravagant or luxurious lifestyles. Ayan. Kasi, syempre, pag-iisipan ng mga tao na, okay, ba, kinukurakot, or, yan. Which is possible na hindi naman totoo. Ayan. That's why you are encouraged to live simple lives. Ayan. Okay? So, let's check the required statements or documents that you need to submit annually. Okay, we have public officials and employees must file what we call the Statement of Assets, Liabilities, and Net Worth. Ayan po. So, ano yung S? Statement. Ano yung A? Assets. L? Liabilities. And N? Net Worth. Ayan po. So, sino po magsasubmit nito? Public officials and employees. Okay? Alright. So, next we have disclosure of business interests and financial connections. Ayan. So, for example, director ka ng isang kumpanya na private, mga ganyan, no? Or meron kayong negosyo, mga ganon. So, you have to disclose. And, i-declare, parang ganon, no? Ayan. And then, of course, ayan, this and disclosure of business interests and financial connections supposed to be filed when? Upon assumption of office. Or 30 days, at least within 30 days upon assumption of office. Or exactly on or before a date, every year on or before April 30 naman. Okay? And then, of course, upon separation from the service. Pwede rin pong 30 days after separation from service. Ayan po, yung SAL-N, no? Kailangan nating i-file yan. Next, what are the prohibited acts as a government employee or as a public official? So, we have soliciting or accepting gifts or favors in connection with official duties. Ayan. So, bawal po mangikil, no? Okay, o yung mga SOP na sinasabi natin na naririnig natin. Okay, so, bawal po yun. Okay, puro lang tayo bawal pero ang dami pong gumagawa niyan. Pero prohibited act po yan. So, ingat po kayo. Yan. And of course, pag meron tayong conflict of interest. Ayan, siguro meron tayong negosyo, Tapos, pwedeng, kunwari, negosyo natin is school supplies. Ayan, no? Tapos, naghahanap tayo ng supplier ng bond paper. Ayan. And then, since we're working there, pwede mo namang isuggest yung company mo. Pero, meron pa tayong conflict of interest doon. Okay? So, pwede tayong hindi maging fair sa bidding. Kung may bidding yan. Okay? And using one's position for personal gain. Yan. Like, kunwari, kahit kasimpleng makareserve ka lang ng table sa isang restaurant, sasabihin pa na, oh, reserve pa kami ng table para kay governor ganito or kay congressman ganon. So, ginamit mo yung position mo na congressman or governor para mabigyan ka ng table o parang ganon. So, that's not good. Okay? And then, ayan. Ano po ang penalties for violation ng receiving gifts, tapos mga ganon, no? So, ano po ang penalties natin? So, pwede pong napakasimpleng, suspension lang naman. Okay, na ilang araw. Or, yun, ang masaklap dito. Dismissal. These are called administrative sanctions. So, administrative sanctions po. Okay. Next, pwede din maging criminal liable ka. So, we have criminal liability. So, kung ganoon na po, grabe yung iyong violation, so pwedeng meron tayong fines na napakababa, o di kaya napakalaki din na yung fine. Or worse is imprisonment. Yan. So, next is civil liability. Ito yung return of what? Unlawfully acquired wealth. So, I remember before, during the time of the Marcoses, may mga properties sila na ibinalik sa government. Okay? So, ito yung civil liability. Okay? Okay, so what are other important points that you should know? Ito, public office is a public trust. Officials must be accountable at all times. Officials and employees po ito. Okay? And then, of course, all employees must attend the ethics training as required by law. So, dapat may ethics training daw po. And of course, agencies must have a resident ethics committee. Okay, to check yung ating ethics. Okay. Now, what is a civil service exam tip? Okay, focus on memorizing the 8 norms of conduct. You should know the SAL-N rules and identify prohibited behaviors. These areas are commonly asked in both general information and ethics-related questions. Ayan po. Okay? So, simulan na natin. Sagutan natin ang inyong pre-test. Okay? Labas nyo na po yung inyong mga sagot. Ito na po. Which of the following best reflects the principle that public office is a public trust? Okay, public office is a public trust daw po. Public officials should attend all public events. Hindi naman po. Public officials must disclose personal opinions. Talaga ba? Opinions. Public officials must serve with integrity and be accountable. Uy, nandito yung dalawang words natin. Integrity and accountability. Public officials must support political parties. Hindi nga po, di ba? We do not support, we are not supposed to show support. Kasi kung nag-show tayo ng support, ang mangyayari, meron tayong bias. Okay? So, your answer here is what? Charlie. Public officials must serve with integrity and be accountable. So, actually, sa kanilang lahat, yan naman ang pinaka-okay talaga. Which of the following is not one of the 8 norms of conduct under RA 6713? Political neutrality, is that a norm? Yes. Loyalty to superiors? Question mark. Professionalism, yes. Justness and sincerity, ayan. So, loyalty, yes, but not to the superiors. Okay, so ang hinahanap natin is not one of the 8 norms. So, ang sagot is bravo. We are sure of this answer, so we put a big check mark and lock in our answer. Bravo. Moving on. What is the deadline for filing the annual SALN? Okay, is it January 31, March 31, April 30, or June 30? Of course, we remember 30 po lahat yan. Okay, April 30. Okay, and it can be done after assumption, 30 days, within 30 days after assumption, or within 30 days after resignation. Parang ganon, no? Okay, so answer, Charlie. Are we sure? Yes po. So, we lock in your answer, Charlie. A public employee uses their government-issued vehicle for personal trips. Naku, ang dami natin nakikita dyan. Kagaya dito sa Baguio, maya't maya kung ano-ano mga vehicles kami nakikita. For official use only, pero galing pa ng Bulacan, ng Tarlac, o di kaya ng Laguna, o di ba? What norm is violated? Is it professionalism, political neutrality, commitment to public interest, or justness and sincerity? So it's not about professionalism. It's not political neutrality either. Justness and sincerity, hindi na naman po. This is all about what? Commitment to public interest. Okay po, yung paggamit po ng mga property ng gobyerno para sa sariling kapakanan. Okay, so your answer here is Charlie. Are we sure? Yes po. Lock in your answer, letter C. Which of the following behaviors is promoted by the norm simple living? Okay, so simple living po ang focus natin. Living in exclusive subdivision, avoiding unnecessary luxury or extravagance. Pwede. Okay, displaying political affiliation, collecting expensive, sa word pa lang expensive na, wala na. Okay, so ano pa sagot natin? Bravo, avoiding unnecessary luxury or extravagance. Okay po. Ayan, so we secure that answer, lock it in, bravo. Who are required to file a SALN? So we have only elected officials. Hindi po, only nga, di ba? Only rank and file employees? No. Okay. Only cabinet, ayun. So if you notice all those words with only, because it includes what? Public officials and employees. Okay, not just public officials, not just employees, but both. Okay, so are we sure for Charlie? Yes po. So lock in your answer, letter C. Which of the following is an example of responsiveness to the public? Responsiveness to the public. So, gaano daw ka-prompt, ka-skillful ang inyong pag-attend sa kanila. Okay, gaano, yan, sa pagiging responsive. No? Being strict with co-workers. To the public, not co-workers. Delaying action until the next, delay na, word pa lang, negative na. Providing prompt and courteous service. Uy, maganda to, happy. This is a happy one. Ignoring, again, the word ignore is already negative. So, answer, Charlie. Are we sure? Yes po. Secure answer, lock it in, Charlie. Next. Accepting gifts in connection with official duties is considered a norm of conduct, a prohibited act, a sign of good relations, a minor infraction. Answer. Accepting gifts po. Allowed ba? Lalo na connected to your official duties. Prohibited. It is not allowed. Okay. So with that, are we sure? Yes po. Therefore, we lock in our answer. Bravo. What does professionalism require from a public employee? To retire early. Okay, professionalism. Pag sinabi daw pong professionalism, mag-retire ka maaga, yun ba yun? Hindi po. Okay, prioritize personal growth because of the word personal, di ba? Prioritize na, may personal pa, parehong negative, no? Okay, to perform duties with excellence and integrity. Wow, that's good. Of course, I like that. Or to serve with boss above all. Their boss above all. Oh, okay, ayan, tsaka yung mga yan. Okay, so, our answer is what? Charlie. Are we sure? Yes na yes. Lock in your answer. Charlie. An official shows favoritism to those who voted for them. What is violated? Political neutrality, political votation. Okay, bakit? Because you give favor to those who voted for you. So that's something about political neutrality. Justness and sincerity, no. Nationalism and democracy. It is political in nature. Okay, so are we sure of this now? Yes po. So lock in your answer, alpha. Okay, now let's summarize quickly. Here, we have the 8 norms of conduct for public officials and employees. Commitment to public interest. Okay, sorry po. That's, ayan. Professionalism, justness and sincerity, political neutrality, responsiveness to the public, nationalism and patriotism, commitment to democracy, and simple living. Okay. Required statements, we have of course your SAL-N and the disclosure of business interests and financial connections. When to file, of course, after assumption of office within 30 days or upon assumption of office. And then we have April 30 of every year, and of course after resigning from the government or leaving the government to work, okay, is what? You're given 30 days, within 30 days. Ayan po, no? Okay, of course, we were able to discuss about prohibited acts, which included soliciting or accepting gifts, especially in relation to your duties, okay? Then, conflicts of interest. Ayan. Using one's position for personal gain. Ayan. Next, we have the penalties for violation. Of course, you have administrative sanctions. Okay, you have criminal liability and civil liability. So, administrative sanction, ano yan? Suspension, mga ganun lang yan. Sa criminal liability, ito na. Pwedeng may fines at saka imprisonment. Lala. Civil liability naman, ito yung ibabalik mo yung pera sa kaban ng bayan. Ayan. Other important points, of course, sa pag-e-exam po, tuloy-tuloy lang po, huwag po kayong titigil. At pag nakukuha niyo po yung sagot, huwag pa munang mag-rejoice or magsaya dahil kailangan mong matapos yung exam within time. Ayan. So, kasama na po dito yung public office, tandaan, for RA 6713, sabi, public office is a public trust. Okay, so all employees must attend ethics training as required by law. Agencies must have a resident ethics committee para na-check and balance lahat ang mga employees as often as possible. Okay? Ayan po, so syempre pa, this is Coach Meng, your coach for this video. I hope may natutunan kayo about RA 6713 in preparation for the civil service exam this August 10, 2025. So, don't just memorize, understand, and apply.